Hello, my name is Deb C, and I'm a spiritual therapist. I spread knowledge, love, and ascension. Today I'm going to talk about consciousness, pineal gland, and trees. Consciousness means sentience, cognizance, awareness of eternal and external existence. It could be called your mind or just experiences. Consciousness illuminates the body, forming, moving, and thought. The consciousness is an energy unto itself. We have thoughts, memories, fantasies, but consciousness is an energy devoid of that. It is its own power. It watches in silence, observes, and collects data of its surroundings, constantly bringing back vibrational information to the divine God source. Without consciousness, nothing can be known or perceived. It is life, spirit, mind, soul, and higher self. The universe is an infinite field of consciousness. The consciousness keeps on going long after the body passes away. It is eternal. There are levels of consciousness. The goal is to raise your consciousness higher and higher. Then you can absorb more of the Bore's light, God's light. A lot of consciousness was hijacked by the media and a narcissistic society. There are many who are still controlled and suffering in one way or the other. But we will break free. God's Shekhinah light is obscured by limiting beliefs. When you seek the truth, it raises your consciousness and brings you into God's light. There are different light levels surrounding people. Most people have a flat light, a white light. When you raise your consciousness and become ascended, you get a prism light, a rainbow light. It is a multi-dimensional light that heals the collective consciousness together. We will be entering a new quantum consciousness. The quantum mechanical phenomena, such as entanglement and superposition, plays an important part in the brain function and explains consciousness. The mental activity is correlated to the behavior of the material brain. Matter and consciousness are regarded as dual aspects of one underlying reality. Quantum events occur in the brain and the material world. We subconsciously co-create our biological world. If your mental state is strong, after repetition, you can manifest your own reality. Mind and matter are one. Enlightenment is living in an internal present in which divine or transpersonal consciousness is also present, both through us and as us. Every soul can awaken and release itself from physical form. We pick our lives to help expand our consciousness through emotional experiences. Learning to live in the love frequency ends your reincarnation process. Incarnations are great opportunities for expansion through challenges and experiences. We chose our experiences to help us in our personal mission. Nothing that is observed is unaffected by the observer. Everyone sees a different truth because everyone is creating what they see. Our mission is to save our souls from recycling back into the third dimension. Life becomes so much more meaningful when you realize that you will never get the same moment twice. It just goes. Your whole life is inside your mind. Your mind is the prism that refracts the entire universe. Everything around you and within you comes from your mind, your own consciousness. Conversion means to shift from the carbon-based systems of life to the crystalline. We expand into the new paradigms. Our mind and body grow too. The new energies on Earth have enhanced the DNA helix and opened up our pineal gland. What it does is it gives you full control of your mind. The pineal gland, our third eye, is one of the biggest secrets hidden from us. The secret is its function. It is an organ that helps us dream and imagine. Once activated, it is the conduit to connect to other dimensions of reality. With an activated pineal gland, you can see others from other dimensions. You can astral travel, leave your physical body, and travel in your ethereal body as well. Telepathy, clairvoyance, the secret substance called DMT is secreted by the pineal gland. When we are in dream state, it brings the imaginary into your mind. With meditation and practice, you can grow your connection with the higher consciousness by using your active pineal gland with a pure diet of purified water, meditation, and prayer. This opens up the pineal gland and helps you connect to the Bore God's divine light source. The tree is one of mankind's most powerful symbols. It is the embodiment of life in all its realms, the point of union between heaven, earth, and water. The tree has abundance of divine creative energies. They are living beings which are rooted in the dense realm of matter, extending energies to the far reaches. In Kabbalah, Hebrew text of mystical teaching, says the tree of life is a symbol of creation itself. We are branches on the tree of life. Just like the branches of a tree, our individual souls are connected as the whole to one universal source of life. We mirror the tree of life. The way the foliage is always reaching for the light, so are we constantly yearning for God's light. The presence of trees explains one is well grounded, centered in one's roots, healthy growth and flexibility in change. We learn so much from the trees. The secret to abundance is to stop wanting more. It is to focus on what we have to give. We are stimulating our own growth. The trees show us this. Every tree has their own particular gifts to offer, just like us. The trees are always in solitude, connecting to the Bore God, but are never alone, since they are always connected to each other. So are we connected to the divine God. Always keep yourself grounded like the trees. The storms may come and go, and things may land on you, but you still stay rooted in your spiritual connections to the Creator. The original internet is really the trees. Because of their roots, the vibrational frequency connects to all the other trees and the collective consciousness, forming a spiritual cloud. The ancient generational guides that are in your bloodline will also be in the trees that surround you. They are always around you. We subconsciously pick our homes because we are drawn to the vibrational frequencies that pick up from the trees and foliage that surrounds your home. Talk to your trees. They will listen and protect you. They want to help us so much. The divine union with God, the Bore, can only be learned by detaching and becoming still, and be in gratitude just like the trees. Be well and be blessed.